This is Krysten Peek with Rivals.com here with Duke commit Paolo Banchero. Paolo, you are having a great fall. I think you're one of the best players on the court. I've seen you now a few times. What were you able to do during the quarantine time to stay in the gym and stay in shape?
Yeah, luckily I was able to get a gym that I could use every day. So I was just in there every day. Also working on my body, getting more flexible, um, more explosive, more quick. And yeah, just I've been in there every day since March. So
What's your updated height and weight now? Because you look visibly bigger than your last high school season.
yeah, I'm actually visibly taller. Probably, I know I'm 6'10" without shoes. So with shoes, I haven't measured with shoes, but obviously more than 6'10" with shoes, and then 250.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right. So working on your body, working on your overall game, and you committed to Duke, which a lot of people found surprising just because your parents are kind of legends at the University of Washington. What was it about Duke and the Blue Devils that made you want to go play there next year?
Yeah, for me, it wasn't a hard decision. They didn't make it really hard. Towards the end of July, they really started to separate themselves from all the other schools, and I kind of had my mind made up. And then my parents, they was happy with my decision, and they told me, just to wait, just 2 weeks, just to, think about it some more and whatnot. And then, I waited, thought about it, and my mind didn't change, so I committed.
And I'm assuming you didn't get to take a visit there or anything, right?
Well, I took one last year.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you were able to see the campus and everything.
and I had been there like 3 other times. Yeah, so.
And let me just ask you this, because you weren't allowed to have an in-home with Coach K, and I always know that's always special for you guys, but what was your first interaction with Coach K and your first impression? Like, what did he say to you?
My first interaction was before Pete's Jam. He called me while I was at my grandfather's house, and he was just telling me how, because they were interested in me, and he was telling me how he really liked me, and he saw me on film, and how he wanted to come see me in person, and how he was going to do that at Pete's Jam. And then after Pete's Jam, he called me and offered me, and then we kept close contact ever since.
And then what was the coaching staff's reaction when you said that you're going to go play at Duke?
Yeah, I told Coach Shire on FaceTime. It was like 8 p.m. my time, so it was like 11 p.m. his time. And when I told him, he was super excited, and he was like, "Man, I'd be yelling right now, but my kids are asleep." So yeah, they were excited, and then I told the rest of the staff. I think was that the next day, or maybe it was the 2 days. I don't remember, but it was on a Zoom call. I told the rest of the staff, and they were super excited too.
So it's you and AJ Griffin right now, two 5-stars, big-time class coming in. But I know you guys aren't done. You've told me other players that you're trying to target. Who are you trying to get to join you at Duke?
The main two that I've been contacting is Patrick Baldwin and Trevor Keels. Those two I've known. I've known Trevor since I was in 8th grade, and then I've known Patrick just since probably freshman year, just on the circuit and at camps and stuff. So I've been talking to them.
What are you saying to them to try to get them to come join you?
Yeah, just they know me. They know I'm a really unselfish player, and I'd love to play with them. Me and Patrick have played together at USA, and we played well together. So just that we could really mesh together well, and then start something special.
All right, and yesterday we were talking, and I asked you who you wanted to play today, and you said Chet Holmgren, and I said why? You said because he's ranked higher than me. I love that competitive drive. How much do rankings matter to you in going into this senior year?
Nah, they matter a little bit. I think just for pride. Me and Chet are boys, and we're both competitors, like super competitive. So we wanted to play each other. Obviously, his team lost a close game against a good South team who has a lot of good players that I can't wait to play also. It's definitely not like a letdown or anything, because this team's really good. So, but yeah, me and Chet, we haven't really got to play against each other, I don't think. I've played against pretty much every other player, but me and Chet really haven't got to play against each other. So that's what I was trying to, looking forward to, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
All right, when you look forward to your time at Duke next year, what are you most looking forward to? Are there games that you're going to circle and matchups that you're excited about?
Yeah, definitely going to circle the North Carolina game at North Carolina. I love away games, and I've been in the Dean Dome, and that place is huge, and so that's the game I'm circling. We play Kentucky first game of the year. That's a game I'm definitely circling. Nolan, we'll be playing against Nolan. We are scheduled to play Michigan State, I believe, at Michigan State. So that is another game I'll be circling. And then I would say Florida State as well.
What is about road games that you love so much? I don't hear that a lot.
I love just, going into hostile environments, and when it feels like everybody's against you, even in high school, like when it feels like everybody's against you, the whole crowd's against you, and you just got to, you and your team just got to gel together, and there's no better feeling than leaving there with a win. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, Paolo, thank you so much. You're definitely one of the best players on the court here in Arizona. Appreciate the time. For more information on Paolo Banchero, keep it here at Rivals.com.